Alright, we are back and
Yeah.
we'll see if I can find another thing, like any other thing. Not being particularly picky at this point.
This one's no joke.
Focus. Always got each other's backs, right?
You know it.
Oh, look, Tiny is still out on the field. Methinks that this game has gotten significantly more dangerous during the update. The real question is whether my party at level 50 can handle it. Because max level in this demo is still 99. You know, this first aid kit has been here since the beginning. I have no idea what it's actually used for, if anything. Oh, seriously? He was serious about losing all of the mushrooms? There were 3 of those suckers, and I wonder what they would have sold for. Ha! Yeah, anyway. Well, at least I got to read the flavor text before going off and doing any of that.
Doesn't get any better than this.
I suppose not.
It appears he is level 50 as well. Or is that me? That might be me. Yeah, that would be me. Is he aggressive? Apparently not. At least not anymore. You know, up close, that is definitely a Katoba boss. It looks sufficiently like the summon that There really isn't any question about that. You never would have been able to tell at the distance they were at before, though. I actually like the fact that it's not aggressive, because that would make things a lot more complicated. Pardon, for those of you who weren't watching my last stream, I am still recovering from a bit of a summer cold. I didn't think those things existed. This is actually the first I've gotten one. It sucks, trust me. All of this wonderful weather and then you're inside sick and it's like, you know, nobody should be feeling like crap during summer. Just not fair, you know? It's just like, seriously, like, that, like, Calvin and Hobbes joke about getting sick during spring break. Somebody owes me big for this. Wow, what are those guys running ahead for? Better question is... Oh. Lovely. Oh, right on top too.
Heads up!
That's just brilliant.
Last thing I need now.
Oh, good for you.
Let's be done with this riffraff.
Come on, get them all in the group.
You're on fire today! Good deal.
Say your prayers.
Ow.
Whoopsie.
Not fast enough, Iggy.
Thanks. All right.
Rush him.
Gotcha!
Whoops.
Ow.
All right. Lifesaver. Up and out.
Stay down!
Ha.
Onward.
I really need to relearn how to counter. I really need to relearn how to counter. Oh, you're joking me. Seriously? Oh my goodness.
They won't know what hit them. You like that?
We're done.
Alright. Pardon me. See if I make any more headway this way.
Gotcha!
Buzz off.
Yep.
Oh.
That is crossing the line.
Right hand slipped.
a little better, but yeah, you know what? We'll keep this up.
Onward.
I was never really big on the spear weapons, but they seem to be. My brother really likes them. I mean, there is merit to using them as a main weapon. I just have not grown accustomed to it myself. Oh, there it is. Or I could just probably go up here. Oh my goodness, another one. Guess he gave up.
Heads up!
It may seem like I'm wandering aimlessly, but I'm just a little lost, that's all. I am trying to find that Mesmemir sign to see if anything appreciable comes out of it. Can I just make one comment here? I am noticing a lot of, like, shadow pop-in, which was not happening before. I have to say that it's actually rather disappointing to see how much shadow pop-in happens, especially just at such close range.
Wide open fields make me want to run around.
How about a foot race?
Yeah. How about acting your age?
Someone's afraid he'll lose.
Obviously, it's a little further off this way. Anyway, I understand that, you know, there's a lot of physical calculations. That is an interesting looking car. Anyway, I understand there is a lot of physical calculations that go into making shadows this good. It's just, get them out of the way before they're visible. And I mean LOD. LOD, okay. LOD annoys me because if you saw right over here, this just popped. When LOD is seen popping, that means that it's failed. The entire point of LOD is to try to make as seamless a transition as possible, but also save on processing power. I understand this is hard, but it's all about distance. Drop some dudes off over that way. What's this blue shiny? Hey, rusted bits. It dropped them off all the way over there? Why are you guys... Find your own ways back up. I ain't dealing with that. Okay, there's the Garula sign. Mesmenier sign should be over around the hut. You know, the funny thing about Mesmeniers is that the name is actually, and has always been in Japan, mesmerize. That's just one of those things where they decided at some point in the development life cycle of Final Fantasy XII. Still nothing, guys? Come on. Oh wow, it's just dropping them all off down there, isn't it? They just decided sometime during the translation of Final Fantasy XII that they were going to combine it with like Sleipnir or whatever, and it was just their decision and they've stuck to it. And it's like, first and foremost, it doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, whereas mesmerize at least is an English word that everybody understands. Does it actually mesmerize you or anything like that? No, it doesn't have any sleep attacks or confusion attacks or anything else like that. I don't know why it was called mesmerize in the first place, but that's its name, darn it. And quite frankly, it makes no more or less sense than Mesmenier, so I don't know why they bothered changing it. Other than the fact that it sounded more Final Fantasy XII-y when they were doing that. Final Fantasy XII is a game that I can see the merits behind it, but I just hated the cast. To be brutally honest, the only one that I would have been able to tolerate in the first place is probably Bosch. And he just doesn't make sense, and it's very clear that they pushed him off to the side to make way for other things, which is unfortunate, because it's like, hey, you know, hey, you may not believe me, but that wasn't me that killed your brother there. Or, it's complicated, you may not believe me, but it really wasn't my fault, and it wasn't his fault either. Instead, he just gives this generic line about, like, your brother was a good soldier, which is like, what kind of answer is that? That is not any kind of answer worth anything. Which is very annoying. And certainly doesn't help his situation any. It would have been different if it was just like, you know, I feel somewhere for some reason that this may help provide some amount of closure or comfort or explanation, but that line just was a cop-out. I'm sorry. Oh, Hecuba. Where are they coming?
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
You're on fire today.
What can I say?
Gotcha.
Don't die on me.
Hang down.
be. So it leaves you that last tiny little bit.
Outstanding, Highness.
Okay, I think I remembered how to counter.
Thanks now. Gotcha! Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
Alright, let's find shelter, because being brutally honest, I am not confident in my ability to handle all that goes bump in the night at this point. There we go. Alright, now with shelter in sight. Oh, you're not.
Last thing I need now.
Let's clean
Oh,
him up quick.
heck you buck.
Never miss!
Oh, that seems like a normal bat. Thank goodness they took pity on me.
Gotcha! Outstanding, Highness. Yep. Hands Gotcha!
Oh. Ow.
Hey, Prompto. Now keep your feet steady.
Gotcha! Going for it!
Hands down. One side. Brilliant.
Behind us! Jump, jump! Here goes nothing!
Be punctual.
Count on it. You like that?
Final touch. Outstanding, Highness. Pathetic.
Whew. Okay.
No use hanging around here.
That went surprisingly well. I think I'm actually
Highness.
getting the hang of
Have a look
hang
at
of
this.
these.
Fascinating.
What?
Yep. Figures. Okay. That is a really nice full moon.
A little rest might go a long way.
It's bedtime.
Yeah.
With a lost accessory. Okay. This sounds like it might be useful. These tours seem to come up like every time, which is not a problem.
Let's roll.
Ha! Alright, which direction are we going? That way? Sounds good.
Heads up!
Sorry, Gladio's jacket still annoys me. That is just not how leather moves. I'm sorry. I understand they made Noctis's outfit. Would it really have been hard to just get a leather jacket, any leather jacket, into the office?
Easy as they come.
Let's clean him up quick.
Gotcha!
Nothing like a full stomach to knock you right out.
Yeah, good meal calls for a good nap.
Wait, Mistwood, is this what I think it is? That's gonna be a problem if it's anything like it used to be. Because if I have to get past that infinitely respawning BS... Oh, that is not gonna be good. I really hope that they don't have the infinitely respawning BS. Breaking scales. Like seriously, there was no adequate reason to block that area of the game off other than...
We're done here. You're mine. Hands now. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back in there. That's gonna be interesting. Oh. not a path. Gladio, please. This is leading me further and further in. Who in their right mind would... Sorry, that was probably really loud. At least the enemies seem to be out of here. For the most part. Oh.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Show me.
Battle is not worth it. Well, at least they're not infinitely respawning anymore. I don't know if that was just their death instead of walls, because that seemed to be a big piece of this was, hey, let's use death instead of walls. So if you aren't, you know, experienced enough to go to an area in this demo, even in the pre-game rather than the post-game, you find that the enemies are just not worth the trouble. And when I came here and they had the gall to infinitely respawn those enemies, I mean, I ended up getting my butt handed to me, and Prompto was basically reduced to a quarter of his max HP. Like, not like, oh, that's just how far he was down. No, that's how much of his max HP had physically been damaged down. Oh my goodness, we're doing this. We are actually doing this. You know what? Before I go down there... Oh, crud. Everybody's home! Alright. I'm lost! Okay, there we are. I did a pretty good job of clearing this place out the first time, so... Okay. No items. Not that I should be surprised. Okay. Everybody went out to eat, and I had already eaten, so it's like, fine, go without me. Not a problem. But now they're all back and they're wanting to use one system or another. Seriously, they keep on mentioning this she. Who on earth would have been able to make it this far? I hate to say it, but I mean, they said they could still smell Deadeye in here, and it's like, And of course, since I jumped over the thing, there's only one way out, which is straight through Deadeye's lair. Oh. Hey.
Gotcha! Hands now! Gotcha! Hands now! Gotcha!
I think these are infinitely respawning.
Okay, son, this could be bad. You know it.
Where is the destination?
All in together now. Don't miss. How about this? Want some? Hands down. You're mine. Ah! One time. Ah! Gladio. Ah! Lights, gotcha!
Ugh. Okay, you know what? Oh, wait. Where's the fog going? You can actually see in here now. That's 7 different kinds of bizarre, not gonna lie. You know what? Let's see, where are we here? Where is it? Oh my goodness. I didn't even get to read the flavor text. Am I just blind, or... No, it definitely isn't here, so I didn't get to read the flavor text. Ah! It'll be on Final Fantasy Wiki, I guess. Somebody is surely going to post it there. And this area is freely accessible, which means that it's probably not going to have anything special.
Hungry as hell.
You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. Or I could have been not nearly that lazy and just went to the nearest one, but oh well. Alright. So, out of courtesy to everyone else, considering that together it's an average of 2 hours, I am going to cut this stream out and let them watch the rest of their movie because they found me doing this and went downstairs to do something else, so...